tell you what, these guys are flying, and I talk about they are going to be soon enemies in the next couple of weeks for the SEN shootout. But right at this moment, they're very, very solid, staunch teammates, and they're doing wonderful. They're getting wonderful sort of survey results and YouTube watches.
Yeah,
and,
can't knock them.
Social media's all sorts flying, even though they do doctor up some of their clips. But as a result, to take you all behind closed curtains, folks, Gustavo Curtains, we have had to knock out some new promos. You'll hear these in rotation across the SEN network. But to give you guys first listen to it, here's one that you may hear.
Oh, here we go. Scott Sattler and Matt Rogers for Sportsday, live Monday to Thursday from 5 p.m. right here in Brisbane, SENQ. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Okay. Here they are, gentlemen. Good afternoon.
Finally, we got a promo. How good's that?
You got a promo.
Thanks for that, boys.
Yeah.
Now, boys, let's get straight into it. Benny Hunt at the Broncos.
Yeah,
they're going to win the comp. They're going to win the comp.
Geez,
No one's going to stop them. Who's going to beat them?
Makes a difference.
I reckon there's a difference between a top four and fighting for an 8 position.
I would ideally like to see him at 9. I'd be very bullish if we had.
Joel and Fletch.
Nah, he's a gun, mate. He's an absolute gun. I know he can obviously play in ours, but I just think he's a better hooker. But he's going to be playing 6, you'd imagine. Is that where you're thinking he's going to be playing?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you'd think so. We haven't heard what Ezra's going to be sitting out, but I'd imagine there'd be no less than.
But if he and Adam Reynolds, they'll be like Waldorf and Stadler, two of the oldest combination ever.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Is that Dad's army?
Can I just? I'm a bit slow today, but we had Sats in the Rat. But then in the break, you said, "Where's HK? What's HK?
Hairy Knuckles.
Oh, Hairy Knuckles.
Hairy Knuckles.
Hairy Knuckles.
Never fight. I've said this before. If you're about to get into a stink, so if you're a young buck out there and you're at, let's just say you're at the Pioneer Tavern in Penrith, and a bloke says, come outside, and you go, yeah, and you're all bullish. Just as you're walking out, have a look at his Brighton Sands, and if he's got hairy knuckles, run for the hills.
Abort.
I've never seen anyone with hairy knuckles that can't fight. And Sats has got it in droves.
So, boys, old Drover.
Well, I had a fight back in 2010.
Hairy knuckles
as I coming in, they introduced me as Scotty Sattler, the Aussie battler, the rib rattler.
Now, boys, let's just we've locked in our style of game, haven't we, Brian?
Yeah.
What is it?
Stableford. Best ball.
Stableford, best ball. All right. Are we going to play second ball counts if the two best halve the
So
coal?
we pick the course.
No. If you have
format.
It's just
the format. Okay.
And.
Yep.
This is where it can get a bit cloudy. Just say Sugar just on a double bunger gets a 4 or 4, and you blokes wipe it. We're up by 4, correct? We do.
No, you get one hole.
No, we're doing points. No, we're doing points.
No. It's our game.
It's our game. We're doing points.
No. So you're either doing points or you're doing match play.
No, points.
No, points.
All right, so it's points across the board, so it's not match play.
No, best ball
It's four
points.
Best ball points.
Yeah.
Righto, okay.
Yep.
I'm happy with that.
Good.
I'm happy with that.
Good, because you're going down.
Play on.
You're going down.
Well, bring it on.
Should we actually do what they're saying? I'm starting to think points match play could work.
No, you can't do. It's one or the other. It's either
we need-
points
Okay,
or it's match play.
boys, the other thing, right? The other thing is this.
Go.
So you actually sent me the link. It's something called Future Golf or something, which I've had a bit of a chance to start looking up.
Yep.
Are you okay if I get a proper handicap and we run with that?
From Future Golf?
No, I'm not at the moment.
Yes,
I'm not
no.
now. Because we've given you 26.
Rat, no, he's going to put his cards in. He's already got 2.
And playing with one of your good mates, the Gad, for most of those games.
I need to be.
He's putting his 3 cards in, and we are playing to his handicap. It might be 22. Yeah. I doubt it. I reckon it could be closer to 32. But we are doing whatever.
Mate, this is where, it can get a little bit sketchy here because you can fill out cards. You can just go and grab some cards.
I'm playing with your man, the Gad.
Mate, my man's honest. My man is honest as the day's long.
I want to know the dates of these games that have gone in because I don't want to be taken for a ride here.
No, that's okay.
I don't want to be taken for a ride.
That's okay.
It'd be a very hollow victory if you cheat.
No, it's not our style.
Ass. I'm not cheating.
Ego is not a dirty word, right?
You're not cheating. You're not trying, Fletch.
Exactly.
And I'll actually, just out of ego, I want to have this handicap as
good
low
scorer
as I can.
always beats a good golfer.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Well, so on the golf, what do you think of Elvis Smiley, the young fellow, the Gold Coast boy? How good was he?
Yeah.
Toe to toe with Cam Smith and comes out on top.
Yeah.
That'll do a lot for your confidence moving forward.
Temperament looked good too.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Khaki left-hander too.
Yeah, I've played a few rounds with him, Fletch.
Bruce.
He's
Bruce.
Bruce.
Mate, I'm telling you.
What's he got? What's he got going for him?
you're right. His temperament, but he drives the ball that far. He's like a wound up spring when he unloads. It's so good to watch. But he'll have fun with us, and then he'll be down in the match because he plays off +7 when he plays with us.
Oh.
So yeah, exactly.
+7.
That's
+7.
Boring, hey? That's boring.
So he'll go, boys, I just need to focus for a bit just to get back into the game, and he won't talk to us, and he'll just have like 4 birdies in a row, 5 birdies in a row, and he's back, and he's like, yeah, it's insane. So that they certainly like do lock in when they have to, and he's a different person when he does. So yeah, so I'm stoked for him.
So Rat, tell us about LIV Golf. Are they offering any more contracts, or do they come forward and say, right, we're okay till 2025, 2026? What happens part of the LIV contracts?
Well, it all comes down to, and this I'm going to Bruce again. This comes from a mate of mine whose best man was Adam Scott at his wedding, and I
Bruce,
is Scotty going to go over? Is Scotty going to go over? And he goes, mate, the only way it can happen now is if Cam Smith invites him.
Oh.
Hang on.
So,
it's like a swingers club.
So, yeah. Exactly.
What I've heard, allegedly. Sorry.
Yeah, put your keys in the bowl. No, the captains of the teams have got to invite you over now.
Wow.
So, unless